All right, welcome back, everybody, to the deep dive. We've got a really interesting one today.
Yeah, definitely.
This is comes straight from one of our listeners,
Absolutely.
someone who is dealing with a question a lot of people have, but maybe don't know where to turn to get a real in-depth answer.
Definitely a common one.
So yeah, today we're talking about life insurance
Mm-hmm.
and how it can be impacted by something kind of specific,
Yeah,
and that is elevated liver enzymes.
it's a good one.
So we're diving deep into
Into the source material.
exactly the source material that was sent in.
Yeah,
And hopefully going to give you all the information you need to understand how this might apply to you.
absolutely. And help make some informed decisions
Exactly.
about your own situation.
So
Hmm.
I guess the first thing we should probably address is the big concern that was highlighted in this source material.
Right.
And that is it even possible to get life insurance if you have elevated liver enzymes?
Yeah, that's the big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what everybody wants to know.
So what do you think?
Well, it's not a simple yes or no answer, unfortunately. Insurance companies, they see liver enzymes as a bit of a red flag, but it's not always a deal breaker.
Okay.
It really depends on a number of different factors.
Okay, so like are they looking for something specific when they see those elevated liver enzymes?
They are, yeah, they're trying to assess the risk,
Okay.
the potential risk that you pose to them as a customer.
Right, because they are a business at the end of the day.
Exactly, yeah. They are a business. They need to manage their risk
Okay.
and make sure they're, pricing policies appropriately.
So what is it about liver enzymes that makes them such a big indicator for those risk factors?
Well, it really comes down to the fact that your liver is such a vital organ.
Right.
It plays a huge role in so many bodily functions,
Mm-hmm.
filtering your blood, breaking down toxins, processing, nutrients, producing essential proteins.
It does a lot.
It does a lot. And so when those liver enzymes are elevated in your blood, it can be a sign that something's not quite right.
Okay.
It could mean that your liver is stressed or damaged in some way.
Interesting.
And that's what the insurance companies are concerned about.
They're trying to connect the dots.
Exactly.
So it's not just about the number itself, but the underlying reason for those elevated enzymes.
You got it.
Okay, so that kind of leads into the next thing that the source material was talking about.
Okay.
The different levels of severity.
Right.
So, I mean, how does that come into play here?
Well, you could have mild elevations that is stable.
Okay.
And that might not be a huge deal.
Okay.
It might just mean you pay a slightly higher premium for your life insurance.
So, like, it doesn't automatically disqualify you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
But if the elevations are more significant,
Mhm.
or if they're caused by a chronic condition like hepatitis or cirrhosis,
Right.
then insurers are going to be a lot more cautious.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there's a higher risk involved for them.
Okay.
And so they might adjust their policies accordingly.
Okay. And that's where those alternative insurance options come in that our listener
Right.
mentioned.
Yes. Exactly.
Simplified issue and guaranteed issue.
Yep. Those are definite options.
Could you just give us a quick breakdown of what each of those are and how they work?
Sure. So simplified issue is kind of a middle ground.
Okay.
It's for people who might have some health concerns but don't need a full medical exam.
Okay.
You'll answer some health questions, and depending on your answers and the insurer, you could still get decent rates.
Okay.
Guaranteed issue is like the no questions asked option.
Okay.
You're automatically approved regardless of your health history,
Okay.
but you will often pay higher premiums,
Okay.
and you might have a lower death benefit initially.
So it's kind of like a trade-off?
Exactly. It is a trade-off.
Okay. So it seems like the takeaway here is that elevated liver enzymes don't automatically mean you can't get life insurance.
Right.
It's all about the cause and severity.
Yeah, it's all about understanding the nuances.
So what can someone in this situation do to kind of improve their chances of getting a good policy?
Well, first and foremost, I'd say, take care of your liver health.
Okay.
Make healthy choices.
Okay.
Like if fatty liver is a concern, watch your diet and exercise.
Right.
Reduce processed foods, sugary drinks, alcohol intake.
Makes sense.
All those things can help.
And then also working with an experienced insurance broker can be really helpful.
Oh, absolutely. They know the ins and outs of all these different policies.
Right.
They can help you navigate the complexities.
Okay, so knowledge is power in this case.
Definitely.
Understanding your own liver health and working with the right professionals can really make a difference.
It really can.
And I think this is something that goes beyond just insurance.
Absolutely.
Taking care of your liver is important for your overall well-being.
Couldn't agree more.
So if you are concerned about your liver health, talk to your doctor, get the necessary tests, and make a plan.
Yep. Be proactive.
All right, well, I think that about covers it for today.
I think so, too.
This was a really informative deep dive.
A lot of good info.
Thanks for joining us,
Thanks for having me.
and we'll see you next time
See you then.
on The Deep Dive.
Bye.